Hello everyone, welcome to our channel njpcoaching. Myself N.J. Today going to discuss a few questions regarding the revision chapter of class 10 under Seva. Okay, let's start the questions. Okay, just before starting the questions, I want to mention some important points. According to new education policy, 4 subjects of English, general maths, general science and social science, marking systems are slightly changed. 20 plus 25 plus 45 plus 10. For 4 subjects, for 4 core subjects, mathematics, science, social science and English. এই 4টা বিষয় ইংৰাজী, সাধাৰণ গণিত, সাধাৰণ বিজ্ঞান আৰু সমাজ বিজ্ঞান এই 4টা বিষয়ত আমাৰ নতুন এডুকেশন পলিসি মতে মার্কিং সিস্টেমটো এনেকুৱা হ'ব 20 মার্কস থাকিব MCQ 20 marks, 20 questions. Each will carry 1 mark. 25 very short answers questions. অতি সমুখ উত্তৰৰ প্ৰশ্ন 25 টা থাকিব, অপশন নাথাকে, নিজে আনসাৰ লিখিব লাগিব. 45 questions subjective questions. 45 and 10 marks internal assessment. 10 marks. আমি সাধাৰণ গণিতৰ হওক বা বিজ্ঞানৰে হওক বা সমাজ বিজ্ঞানৰে হওক বা ইংৰাজীৰে হওক ইলেক্টিভ আৰু এমাইল সাবজেক্ট দুটাও আমাৰ এই চেনেলটোৰ জৰিয়তে সম্পূৰ্ণ পাঠ আগবঢ়োৱা হ'ব। সকলোবিলাক আমি পুংখানুপুংখভাৱে আলোচনা কৰিম। তাৰে আজি আমি সাধাৰণ গণিত অৰ্থাৎ জেনেৰেল মেথছৰ কেইটামান অতি ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট MCQ ডিসকাস কৰিবলৈ ওলাইছো। ওকে, first question is very simple question. If x is proportional to y when x equal 6, then y equal 30. Now, if x equal to, then the value of y is. এটা অতি সহজ প্ৰশ্ন। x প্ৰত্যক্ষ সমানুপাতি, y ৰ আৰু x ৰ ভ্যালু দিয়া আছে 6, তেতিয়া y ৰ ভ্যালু 30 আৰু x2 হলে y ভ্যালুটো কিমান হ'ব? আচ্ছা, আমি কেবা ধৰণৰ কুৱেশ্যনটো ডিসকাস কৰিব পাৰো। কুৱেশ্যনটো আহিছিল এইবাৰ 2023 আসাম বোৰ্ডৰ HSLC আহিছিল কুৱেশ্যনটো। x equal 6, y equal 30 and x directly proportional to y. যদি directly proportional to y হয়, দুটা ভেৰিয়েবল, দুটা কোয়ান্টিটিজ, এটা বাহিলে আনটো সদায় বাহিব, এটা কমিলে আনটো কমিব। If x increases, then y increases. If x decreases, then y decreases. This is called directly proportional to other variable. X is directly proportional to y. আমি অতি সহজতে x যেতিয়া 6, then y 30. So x or value কিমান গুণ বাঢ়িছে? How many times it increases? When x equals 6, y is 5 times of 6, 5 times of x. Y is 5 times of x. Now if x equal 2, then also y equal 5 times of the value of x, that is 10. So correct answer is C. এইখিনিতে মই আৰু এটা কথা ক'ব বিচাৰিছো প্ৰত্যক্ষ সমানুপাতি বা ডাইৰেক্ট প্ৰপৰশন যেতিয়া হয় তেতিয়া আমি এনে ধৰণেও কৰিব পাৰো x first value 6 and next value is 2. Then y value of y, when x equals 6, then it was 30. Now we have to find y when x equals 2. This one we have to find out. Since it is directly proportional, x is directly proportional to y, so we can write 6 by 2. This ratio is equal to 30 by, suppose I am taking y value is a. So this implies 6a equal to into 30, 60. That means a equals 60 by 6. Then this way also we can find this answer. And if it is mentioned x is inversely proportional, x যদি প্রত্যক্ষ সমানুপাতি নহয়, x যদি বিপরীতভাবে সমানুপাতি হয়, তেতিয়া হলে আমি কি কৰিম এই ৰেচিঅটো 6 আৰু ইয়াৰ reciprocal of 2, that is half, and y value of y is 30, and this one 1 by a, if we assume. Okay, we will come to this type of questions again. This is the right answer for this question is 10. Next question. This question also came in SSLC 2023. Which of the following is a square of an odd natural number? একেবাৰে সহজ প্ৰশ্ন. Which of the following is a square of an odd natural number? তলৰ কোনটো সংখ্যা অযুগ্ম সংখ্যাৰ বৰ্গ? চাৰিটা অপচন দিয়া আছে. আমি জানো এটা সংখ্যা যদি অযুগ্ম হয় তেতিয়া হলে তাৰ বৰ্গটো অযুগ্ম হয়, আৰু যদি যুগ্ম হয় তেনে হলে তাৰ বৰ্গটো যুগ্ম হয়. If a number is odd, then its square is odd. If a number is even, then its square is also even. Now we have to find odd natural number, square of an odd natural number. So base number should be odd, and among these numbers only one odd number is there, that is 169. So this is the right answer. This is the correct answer. এই চাৰিটা সংখ্যাৰ ভিতৰত এটাই অযুগ্ম সংখ্যা আছে, আৰু এইটোৱে এটা অযুগ্ম সংখ্যাৰ বৰ্গ হ'ব কিয়নো এটো এটা অযুগ্ম সংখ্যা. Very simple question. Next. Yes. This question also came in SSLC 2023 in Assam board. The value of cube root y, cube root 27 and cube root 64. We have to take cube root of 8 plus cube root of 27 plus cube root of 64. 8 we can express it as 2 cube. So cube root of 8 equal 2. Cube root of 8 equal 2. Like that 27, this is 3 cube. That's why cube root of 27 equal 3. Similarly, cube root of 64 it can be expressed as 4 cube. So cube root of 64 is equal to 4. And what is the sum of these 3? 2 plus 3 plus 4, that is 9. Cube root of 8, cube root of 27, cube root of 64, if we add the sum, if we add these three numbers, okay, cube root of 8. Actually, what is the power of 8? 1 by 3. And if we factorize 8, then it will be 2 cube to the power 1 by 3. So this 3 cancel, result is 2. So, যদি 8, 27, 64 বা এইকেইটা নাম্বাৰৰ বাহিৰে যদি ইয়াতকৈ ডাঙৰ নাম্বাৰ আহে, ইয়াতকৈ যদি বেছি ডাঙৰ নাম্বাৰ হয়, তেতিয়াহ'লে আমি ফেক্টৰাইজ কৰিম। ফেক্টৰাইজ কৰিলে যিটো পাৱাৰ পাম, যদি কিউব ৰুটটো যোনটো পাৱাৰ সেইটো হ'ব 1 by 3, তাৰ লগত যদি কেনসেল হয়, সেইটোৱে আনসাৰ। So for this question, the correct option is 9. Next question. This is the next question. চাৰিটা সংখ্যা দিয়া আছে 369x. একেবাৰে সহজ প্ৰশ্ন, একেবাৰে সহজ। আজিকালি কি হয়, কেতিয়াবা পচলাত দাঁত ভাগে বুলি কয়। ল'ৰা ছোৱালীয়ে কনসেপ্ট নোহোৱাকৈ, কনসেপ্ট যেতিয়া নাথাকে তেতিয়া কি হয়, হেতালি খেলে, যিকোনো আনসাৰ দিয়ে। কনসেপ্ট যেতিয়া থাকে তেতিয়াহ'লে এমসিকিউ হওক বা ভেৰি শৰ্ট আনসাৰ কুৱেশ্যনে হওক কৰিবলৈ খুবেই সহজ। আৰু এটা দ্বিতীয় ওয়ে আছে, যদি কনসেপ্ট নাথাকে তেতিয়াহ'লে অল্টাৰনেটিভ ওয়েটো হ'ল কেনেকৈ এমসিকিউ কৰিব লাগে। চকুমুদি ওপৰৰ পৰা পেইনটো যদি পেলাই দিয়া যায়, যিটো অপচনৰ ওচৰে পাজৰে পৰিব, যিটো অপচনলৈ শৰ্টেষ্ট ডিস্টেন্স থাকিব, সেই অপচনটোৱে ৰাইট আনসাৰ হ'ব। এইটো এটা ওয়ে। এইটো ওয়েত কুৱেশ্যনটোৰ আনসাৰ ভুলো হ'ব পাৰে, শুদ্ধও হ'ব পাৰে। Okay, fine. 369x. These four numbers are in proportion. That the value of x is. Then the value of x is. So very simple. 369x. These four numbers are in proportion. So proportion means 1 by 1. We have to take. So 3 by 6 is equal to 9 by x. So this implies if we multiply cross, 3x equal 6 and 9. 6 into 9, 54. So x equal 54 by 3, that is 18. X equal 18. So this is the right answer. Very simple question. Kintu ketiaba jodi proportionot thoka tinita number diye, suppose it is given 36. What is the third proportion? Say third proportion is x. Then what is the third proportion of 3 and 6? We can assume that third proportion is x. Now the condition is that 3 by 6 is equal to 6 by x. We have to repeat the middle one twice. We have to repeat the middle one twice. Remember this. Again, suppose we have to find the mid proportion of 3 and 6. Mid proportion of 3 and 6. 3 আৰু 6 আমি যদি মধ্য সমানুপাতি উলিয়াও, তেতিয়া হলে আমি let x is the mid proportion, মধ্য সমানুপাতি x. Then we will write 3 by x equal x by 6. Then we will calculate. This is the important point. If two numbers are given, we have to find out the mid proportion. Then we will assume in the middle x, and that will repeat x and x. Suppose we have to find out third proportion of two numbers, 3 and 6. What is the third proportion of 3 and 6? So we will assume x as third proportion, the middle one will repeat. 3 by 6 equals 6 by x. যদি তৃতীয় সমানুপাতি উলিয়াবলে হয়, তেতিয়া হলে আমি assume কৰিম x 3 নম্বৰ পজিশনত থাকিব আৰু 6 that means middle number to repeat হ'ব যদি আমি মধ্য সমানুপাতি উলিয়াবলে হয় তেতিয়া হলে আমি assume কৰিম মাজত x আছে আৰু তেতিয়া মাজৰটো repeat হ'ব x okay next question a b c d A, B, C, D সমানুপাতি হলে তলৰ কোনটো সত্য A, B, C, D are in proportion then which of the following is true same question same type of question একে ধৰণৰ প্ৰশ্ন আমি চাৰিটা সংখ্যা দিয়া আছে A, B, C, D they are in proportion so one by one we have to take A by B equal B C by D These four numbers are in proportion. A by B equal C by D. But in our options, this is not there. A by B equal C by D is not there. So what we can do? A option to directly side option or majot nai. A by B equal C by D. The basic concept is this. If A, B, C, D are in proportion, then A by B equal C by D. Now, after cross multiplication, we will get AD equal BC. On cross multiplication, we will get AD equal BC. Now, among these four options, which one will give you AD equal BC? So, A by D equal B by C. If we multiply cross for this AC equal BD. Next one, again AC equal BD. Next one, AD equal BC. Next one, AB equal CD. So, we need AD equal BC. Hamak AD equal BC lage. Basic concept mote A by B equal C by D. On cross multiplication, AD equal BC. And this will give the right option, right answer. So, C is the right answer. Okay. This is one of the same type of questions. Ako dise ABCD সমানুপাতি হলে তলৰ কোনটো সত্য ABCD are in proportion which one of the following is true In proportion, there are some properties, componendo, dividendo, componendo and dividendo, alternando. There are so many properties. Now, we'll start from the basic one. A by B equals C by D. Jodi A, B, C, D homanupati hoy, tetia hole, prothom ahibo A by B equal C by D. Now, directly we will go to our options. A by B equals C by D. If we add plus 1 both sides, plus 1, A by B plus 1 and C by D plus 1, then on taking LCM, A plus B and right hand side C plus D. Okay, this property is known as componendo. This is a property called componendo. We can directly write if we know the properties, or if we add plus 1 both sides, then we will get this property. A plus B by B equals C plus D by D. And this is the right answer. Like this, sometimes it may come A minus B by B equals C minus D by D. If we subtract both sides 1, we have to subtract 1 from both sides. Then we will get A minus B by B equals C minus D by D. Okay, this is, we can go to the next question. This one. These questions, all questions are some basic concepts only, and in examination these type of questions are coming usually. It's a very simple question. X y প্ৰত্যক্ষ সমানুপাতি হলে তলৰ কোনটো সত্য? X is directly proportional to y, then which one of the following is true? Okay. Direct proportion. Two types of proportion. One is direct and another one is indirect. প্ৰত্যক্ষ আৰু পৰোক্ষ। প্ৰত্যক্ষ সমানুপাত দুটা কোয়ান্টিটিজ বা দুটা ভেৰিয়েবল ডাইৰেক্টলি প্ৰপোৰ্শনেল হলে এটা বাহিলে ইটো বাহিব, এটা কমিলে ইটো কমিব। That means they will remain same. আৰু ইনডাইৰেক্টলি প্ৰপোৰ্শনেল বা পৰোক্ষ সমানুপাতি যদি হয় তেতিয়া হলে এটা ভেৰিয়েবল কমিলে আনটো ভেৰিয়েবল বাহিব আৰু এটা ভেৰিয়েবল বাহিলে আনটো ভেৰিয়েবল কমিব। This is the basic concept, direct and indirect proportion. So if we see one by one the options, x comile y come, y decreases, x decreases, that means both are same. So it is true in case of direct proportion. So this is the right answer. Y increases when x decreases. This is true for indirect proportion only. This is true for indirect proportion, not direct. So if x is inversely proportional to y, then we can say y increases when x decreases. And also y decreases when x increases, because these two changes are different. And last one, none of that. So if it comes when x is inversely proportional to y, then any one of these two is true. And if it's directly proportional, x is directly proportional to y, then y decreases when x decreases. Sometimes you may get y increases when x increases. That is also true. Okay? Okay. This is another question. Another question is this regarding inversely proportional. It is also known as inversely varies. When x inversely varies to y, then which of the following is true? X y বিপরীত ভাবে বিচরণ করে. That means x is inversely varies to y. X is inversely proportional to y. Then which one of the following is true? Just now I have mentioned that one quantity if increases, other should be decreases. That means opposite. Then we get inversely proportional or inversely varies. Now these two are same. Y increases, x increases. This is true for direct proportion. Again, decreases. These two are same. So this is for direct proportion. Now y decreases and x increases. So this is the right answer for inversely varies. X when inversely varies to y, then this is true. Y decreases when x increases. That means x y বিপরীত ভাবে যদি বিচরণ করে তেতিয়া হলে x বাহিলে y কমে। Okay? এই প্ৰশ্নটো দুই ধৰণে কৰিব পাৰি, ইউনিটাৰী মেথড আৰু proportion concept use কৰি কৰিব পাৰি। দুইটাই আমি দেখুৱাম। প্ৰথমে how to use proportion concept. Persons required time. Number of persons, first it was 5 and required time was 20 days. এটা কাম 5 জন মানুহে 20 দিনত কৰিব পাৰে। সেম কামটো হে একেটা কাম কিমান জন মানুহে এদিনত কৰিব পাৰি। So persons and required time. প্ৰথমতে আমি চাব লাগিব মানুহৰ সংখ্যা যদি কমি যায় তেতিয়াহলে সময় বেছি লাগিব নে কম লাগিব মানুহৰ সংখ্যা প্ৰথমে যিমান আছিলে তাতকৈ যদি মানুহ কমি যায় obviously টাইম বেছি লাগিব সো এই যোনটো ৰেশিও হ'ব এটো ইনভার্স ৰেশিও হ'ব যদি মানুহৰ সংখ্যা বাঢ়ি যায় তেতিয়া টাইমটো কম লাগিব that means ব্যক্তিৰ সংখ্যা বাঢ়িলে সময় কমে so indirect inverse proportion বা indirect ratio আমি যাব লাগিব so this is an inverse proportion first number of persons 5 persons then time required 20 days now number of persons we have to find out if time is 1 day so we assume persons required x আমি জানিলো যে ব্যক্তিৰ সংখ্যা আৰু সময় directly proportional নহয় গতিকে persons আৰু time inversely proportional হ'ব so 5:1/20 we have to take reciprocal of this which is equal to x is 2 and reciprocal of this is again 1 reciprocal of this is 1 now 5:1/20 that means 5 into 20 and this is x into 1 simply so 100 equal x that means required person is 100 পাঁচজন মানুহে এটা কাম যদি 20 দিনত কৰিব পাৰে তেতিয়া হলে হে একেটা কাম এদিনত কৰিবলৈ হলে আমাক 100 জন মানুহৰ প্ৰয়োজন হ'ব আমাক মানুহ বেছি লাগিব 5 গুণ 5 দিনত 5 জন মানুহে যেটো কাম 20 দিনত কৰিব পাৰে সো এদিনত কৰিবলৈ হলে যিমান টাইম আসলে তাৰ আৰু 5 গুণ বাঢ়িব সো answer is 100 we can solve this question in this way also 5 persons can do a work in 20 days persons required to do in 20 days equal 5 therefore persons required to do in 1 day 5 into 20 this is unitary method in case of inverse ratio in case of inverse proportion we use this unitary method in direct proportion if we use say number of persons and required time if it is a since it is a inverse ratio to find 1 we have to multiply but say number of articles and cost price if we compare these two variables if we compare these two quantities number of articles and cost price when number of articles increases then cost price increases when number of articles decreases then cost price also decreases this is direct proportion so in this type of ratio direct ratio what we usually do to find 1 we usually divide from the left hand value suppose cost price of 5 pens equal say rupees 100 so what is the cost price of 1 pen in this case this in In this unitary method, we divide 100 by 5. That means the right value divided by left. So in direct ratio, to find 1, we usually divide. And in inverse ratio, we usually multiply. And more than 1 if we have to find out. Suppose person required to do the same work in 10 days, then again 100 by 10. Okay. Okay. Same type of question is this. In this type of question, first with the two values given, two ratios are given, x and y. We have to decide x and y ratio is direct or inverse. First we have to decide. The values, when x equal 1, then y equal 44. When x equal 1, then y equal 44. Now x increases to 2, and we have seen that y also increases. Because from 44 to 88. So it is a direct proportion. So we can say this x and y, it is a direct ratio. So what we have to do, any one, if we assume this one as x, 1 by 44 is equal to 3 by x. Then x equal 44 into 3 equal 132. This is the right answer. So in this type of questions, first we have to decide whether the ratio is direct or indirect. আমি এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ প্ৰশ্ন যদি আহে, fill in the blanks, তেতিয়া আমি ফাৰ্ষ্ট আমাক দি থোৱা যোনকেইটা ৰেচিঅ বা ভ্যালু আমি তাৰ পৰা ডিসাইড কৰিব লাগিব যে এটা ভেৰিয়েবল ইনক্ৰিজ হওঁতে আনটো ইনক্ৰিজ হৈছে নে ডিক্ৰিজ হৈছে তাৰ ওপৰত ডিপেন্ড কৰি ডাইৰেক্ট ৰেচিঅ নে ইনভাৰ্স ৰেচিঅ প্ৰথম আমি ডিসাইড কৰিব লাগিব যদি ডাইৰেক্ট ৰেচিঅ হয় আমি এনে ধৰণে ৰেচিঅটো পাতিম 1 by 44 3 by x, or we can write 2 by 88 equal 3 by x. So for this question answer is 132. Next question, opposite of the previous one. The value of y in the blank space of the following table. Okay, I have assumed this one x. Now this ratio x and y, this ratio we have to decide whether it is direct ratio or inverse. See, value of x is increasing gradually, and value of y is decreasing. 100 to 50, 50 to 25. Value of x is increasing 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 5. Okay. So if one increases and other decreases, if we take these 4 quantities, then it will be in inverse proportion, not direct proportion. So we can test it 1 and 100, 2 and 50. Directly if we take the ratio 1 by 100, 2 by 50, it is not equal. So we have to confirm that whether it is inverse or direct. Now we have got this is an inverse ratio. So what we will do, 1 is to 1 by 100 is equal to 5 is to 1 by x. We will take the reciprocals. So 1 is to 1 by 100 means 1 into 100 by 1, and this is 5 into x by 1. So 100 equal 5x. Then what is the value of x? X equal 100 by 5, that is 20. So x will be 20. This is the right answer. The value of x is 20. This way, first we have to decide whether the data given, we have to confirm that the proportion is inverse or direct. Okay? Next is a question of square root. Square root. Root over 1225 equal 35. Then we have to find out square root of 12.25. Okay, 12.25, 1225. In these numbers, significant digits are same, 1225, 1225. But in this number, there is a decimal point before 2 digits. 2 digits, there is a decimal point. Square root of 1225 equal 35. Now, square root of 12.25. We have to know that now decimal places 2. And for the square root, we have to place decimal before 1 digit. 1 decimal point will be there. So, right answer is 3.5. Similarly, if we find that decimal places and the square root is 4, then its square root value will be before 2 digits. Point will be before 2 digits. So, when 1225, square root of 1225 is 35, then square root of 12.25 is 3.5. Simple question. Next, which one of the following is not a square number? Which one of the following is not a square number? We can use properties also, units, digits we can observe, and we can factorize also. On factorization, it will take much time. So if we see one by one the units digits of these 4 numbers, units digit 1, it can be a square number, because a perfect square can end with 1. A perfect square ends with 9. A perfect square ends with 6. But a perfect square can never end with 2. If unit digit is 2, then whatever the number is, if unit digit is 2, it is not a perfect square. So, which one of the following is not a perfect square, not a square number? Option number B. If we factorize these numbers, then also we can conclude, but it will take time. 441 is 21 square. 729 is 27 square. 576 is 24 square. And left number is 572. This is not a square number. Okay friends, if you have learned something from this video, click like and subscribe the channel njpcoaching. Also, not to miss the notification of this type of videos, press bell icon. See you friends. Keep learning. Thank you.